What's up, guys? Antoine, Culture Matters here. Hey, just stopping by to talk to you really quick about another one of our company cultural values. And this value is called learned. The more you learn, the more you earn. Heard that one before, right? Well, we have too. And you know what? There's a lot of truth behind this when you give it context. Now, what is the context for us? What are we looking for our employees to elicit from this value? Well, we're looking for our employees to engage themselves in active learning. What does active learning look like? Well, the average CEO reads 4 to 5 books per month. 4 to 5 books per month, the average CEO takes time from working on the business to working on himself. Now, if we take that and look at it in contrast to how many average Americans read per year, that number is about 5 books per year the average American reads. That's a stark difference from the 4 to 5 books a month the average CEO is devouring. So here, from this statistics, we draw the conclusion that reading and being learned has a direct result in our success. Now, we look at guys like Bill Gates, okay? Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. And this year, according to Business Insider, Bill Gates was focusing on how buildings were built, what makes children successful, or what makes children succeed, and how disease is eradicated. Now, Bill Gates, big tech giant, reading about these 3 topics. Why is that? That's because the more you learn, the more you earn. So, sure, Bill has mastery, 10,000 hours in his technology field, right? He's got the mastery of that. However, he doesn't have the mastery of other topics, such as how buildings are built, what makes children successful, how are diseases eradicated. So if we were in Bill's shoes, we're reading this topic and this information so that we can better ourselves to give more value to the world. We use our stance and our position in order to help. So let's take a guy like Warren Buffett. We know Bill and Warren are best friends, right? Warren Buffett, the man who loves McDonald's ice cream and McChickens every day. This guy, multi-billionaire, spends 80% of his day reading. Why would he do that? If reading wasn't something of such immense value that you can't get anywhere else other than inside of a book. Now, mastery, Robert Greene, mastery, this 10,000 hours, you can pick up a book and become a master in anything. You can literally pick up a book and become a master at anything if you put the time into it. So, how do we do this? How do we become more learned so we can earn more? There's a few ways that we do this. One way is to set aside time ritualistically every day. So tie a time to read to an anchor of something that you know that you have to do every day. I wake up, I stretch, I go into the bathroom, I go to brush my teeth, I rinse my mouth out with water, I sit at my kitchen table, I break out my book, and I read for 30 minutes. Before anything happens in my day, I got 30 minutes of value added to my life. Because anything that I read, whether it be a book, an article, if it grabs my attention and I am interested in it, I am going to gain value from it. So how else can we do this? Well, let's think about it like you're in traffic. You work in the city. Well, bring a book with you. When you're on the way to work, in the train, read a book. You take an Uber to work, get in your Uber, read a book. You're walking to work, read a book. Pay attention to your surroundings, read the book. Find time to make sure that you read and that you learn consistently every day. We're on our quest to 10,000 hours at whatever it is. You must be doing something every day in order to reach that 10,000 hour mark. So what are some other ways that we can do this? You work out? Awesome. You pump it in the gym, you got your headphones on, you're listening to your awesome music? Sweet. Is that music giving you any value though? Is that time at the gym serving you its best purpose? If you were to just take that time that you spend in the gym every day while you're working out and you were to listen to an audiobook just for that 1 hour or 2 hours a day, how much learning will that build over time? A ton. So you're commuting, you're in the gym, before work when you wake up, after work when you get out. Take the time. The time is there to be utilized. While you're walking, turn off the TV. I mean, that's a major point. I mean, I'm not even gonna go into it in this video, but the television and the distractions that we have can be manipulated in a way to be beneficial for us. Instead of mindlessly putting our focus on tasks that are not going to have any end result to make the changes that we're looking for in our life. It's simple as that. If I'm sitting there watching TV all day, I'm not working, I'm not learning, and I'm not getting much of value. So, guys, learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. I love yous all. Culture matters. Have an awesome day.